Hey, welcome to my Fastbreak Player Insights dashboard dev challenge submission. I've got a pretty simple get started page. When you click this the first time, it'll take you to log in. You can either use an email address or a password here, but it's a lot easier to just continue with Google because then you don't have to use email or password. You can just use fingerprint, Face ID, whatever you've got on your device of choice. All right, that takes a second to log in, and it brings us back here. We can now go to our dashboard. Inside the dashboard, we have conference rank, season record, home record, away record for the team of choosing. This uses the suggested ball don't lie API to get teams and players. However, the data in here is mocked because I found out that their API is paywalled, so I did not pay for that, so these numbers are obviously not correct. But we've got shooting efficiency breakdowns for the best players on any team. It looks good. This uses Tailwind CSS. We've got some point breakdowns, and then we can also do player performance breakdowns for multi-stat comparisons, and that is just a nice little radar chart. So pretty easy to use. Points distribution, again, I feel like it looks pretty nice. And then we can go into, and just to show that this does work, let's go check out the Clippers. That does take a second to load. I would improve that runtime ideally in a production environment, but we're looking good here. Go into the players view, and this is just for, again, whatever team you've selected. You can go into more detailed player statistics. You can take any person, check out LaMelo Ball stats for this season. Obviously, again, not correct. He's doing a lot better than that. So, yeah, this is what I've got going on. We've also got light mode, dark mode, because users always love that. Guess we can take a pretty quick look at how I did this. Again, we've talked about using cursor. So I've got 3.7 Sonnet thinking, rocking and rolling, made it super easy, relatively quick. Admit it did take me a little bit longer than I was expecting, but is what it is. Sometimes that happens. 3.5 hours for integration's not too terrible. A quick look through here. So we've got your typical app, top directory. We've got games, which have both a just have their routes in here. Whatever APIs are used on certain pages, they're in this API folder, and then we've got the folder for auth, and that does the callbacks to get you back to the app and away from auth-o, log in, log out. We've got components that are used on the dashboard, charts and whatnot. On the dashboard, we have the layout, and then we've got games, which have both a layout, and then if you were to look at a specific... Oh, actually, I didn't talk about that. I also built out a games page, but I don't have it completely working, so I'm hiding that for you all for now, so too bad. But other than that, I also have a profile thing built out. Again, not complete, so not including that on the final submission. Wasn't required, so did spend a little bit of extra time there, so that's a little sad, but it's what it is. I think I structured the code base pretty well. Hope you take a good look through it. I will admit that I also did turn off a couple of ESLint checks because they were giving me errors for uploading to Vercel and building. So again, in production, wouldn't do that, but it's fine.